What is going on, guys? I'm Marvin here, and this is episode 3 of Rags to Riches AFC Ajax. Today is going to be all about Europa League. We'll be hosting Austria Vienna for our first game, and we'll be traveling to Portugal to face Sporting in the second half of the episode. By the way, guys, if you see over here, Albert Riera is actually the manager of Sporting right now. Okay, if Liverpool fan, right, you guys might remember, that he actually played for us back in 2008, 2010, for 3 seasons. As our winger, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think he was a winger. Okay, so yeah, I really didn't know that he was actually a current manager in the real life for Bodo in League One. Okay, so yeah, seriously, this is so surprising to me, to be honest. And yeah, he actually left. Was he sacked by Bodo? No, he actually left Bodo to join Sporting. All right, so he have been their manager for the past 2 seasons, I guess. He joined them in the month of December 2029. So it's been almost 2 years, since he has been the manager of Sporting. And to be honest, right, Sporting, as you guys know, they are one of the juggernauts, of Portugal. So this is going to be a very, very tricky game. So I really hope that we will be able to get a win, against Austria. Get our basically our Europa League campaign into a good start, and hopefully we are going to be able to dismantle Sporting CP as well. Okay, so when we look at our other 6 teams that we are going to be facing in the league phase, right? If you guys know, in Football Manager, starting the year 2000, I think it's the season of 2024 to 2025. They have this new format which I think they are going to bring in real life as well. Okay, so yeah, you will actually have to play through the league phase of any European competition. So whether it's the Europa Conference League, the Europa League, or even the Champions League as well. So we are going to have 8 games in the league phase. Okay, so in our league phase here in this season, right, we are going to be facing the likes of Young Boys, Derry City. I'm not sure where are they from. Okay, their logo actually looks quite good. They are Irish team. Okay, so we are going to be facing Derry from Irish, Slavia Prague. Angus from League One. Are they still in League One? Or obviously they're still in League One, right? They are playing in Europa League. What am I talking here? Okay, all right. So we are going to be playing, Maccabi Tel Aviv, from Israel, and Botev Plovdiv from Bulgaria. I think out of these 8 teams, right? Obviously, Sporting is going to be a tricky one. They are a very good team as well. Young Boys, Slavia Prague, Angus. Is it Angus or Angus? I'm exactly not sure how to pronounce it. I really hope that you guys don't get offended by that. Okay. So Young Boys, as you guys know, in real life, sometimes they do, have this shock result, against big team, and also hopefully that is not going to be us. As you guys know, in the new format of the European competition. Okay, so the top 8 from the league, they will straight away qualify for the round of 16. And the team that actually finished in the 9th place all the way to the 24th, that means the remaining 16 teams, okay, they will actually have to go on and play a knockout playoff round, against each other. And the winner of the playoff rounds will actually face the top 8 of the league phase. So yeah, so it is as simple as that. Okay, basically, but that's one thing that is really great, about this format is there's not going to be any Champions League team that will actually drop down into a competition. All right, I know it is still a very hard league, to be honest. When you look at this, we have Newcastle, Chelsea, Olympique Marseille, Sevilla is here as well. We have Atalanta, Celtic. Oh my God, seriously, this is not going to be an easy season. I was really thinking that we could actually, try to win the Europa League this season, but looking at it, it's going to be really, a little bit hard as well. But yeah, we should try. Who knows? We could actually win it, right? By the way, the board actually wants us to reach the latter stage. They actually want us to reach at least the quarter final of the Europa League this season. So yeah, we really need to make sure that we have a good start against Austria and Sporting today. Alright guys, so since the last episode, right, we have actually played 4 games and we have remained unbeaten in eredivisie. I know we started the campaign, if you guys have watched last episode, you guys will know that we actually lost to Feyenoord 1-0 basically in my first ever game, in eredivisie. That was not ideal, but we actually, bounced back when we faced AZ Alkmaar, in the second half of the episode, which was amazing. And since then, we have remained unbeaten. We actually drew 0-0 to PSV, but as you guys know, PSV is also a very strong team in Eredivisie. But since then, we have actually won 3 games in a row in Eredivisie. We won 6-1 against FC Emmen. We won 2-1 against, Heerenveen. And we also won 3-1 against Sparta Rotterdam. So, yeah, things are actually looking good for us. We are actually slowly rising up the league table. If you look at this, we are currently sitting at the 3rd place in Eredivisie. but we are 5 points behind Feyenoord. Okay, they have not lost a single point this season. 6 out of 6 wins, goal difference of 17. They have 18 points. So it is going to be a hard season, to be honest, because yeah, at the start of the season we have already lost to them. Okay, we have already lost our footing, to the top of the table. And as you guys know, our board, they want us to win the eredivisie title this season. So I really need to make sure that we keep on playing at a high level, playing well, scoring goals, winning games, and hopefully, I really don't know how, but by the end of the season, we need to be at the top of the table. That is the only thing I could actually think of. Okay, all right. Because seriously, I don't want to get sacked in my first season itself. That is going to be awful. If I'm seriously going to get sacked. I really don't want that to happen, guys. I don't want that to happen. So when you look at the squad over here, right, you guys can actually see that there are some players that have already been showing me, their quality in the team. Okay, so when you look at the last 5 games, their average rating and all, right, yeah, these players, this group of players, they're actually playing really well. But not to say that the rest of the team are not playing well. There are some players, that are actually, having a average rating of 6.9 and above, and that is almost, I think it's more than half of the team. So things are really not that bad, to be honest, and we are winning games as well. Like I mentioned to you, it's just that Feyenoord is just too good. They are basically, this season, right, they are the Man City of Eredivisie. Okay, so our current top goal scorer right now is Simon Sosberg. To be honest, right, I was actually expecting more from him. I know 8 goal contribution in 9 appearances is actually amazing for him, but yeah, there are some games, right, that he seriously doesn't show up at all. So that is the only thing I'm worried about. I really hope that today in this episode, right, he is going to be starting off the bench here today because Danny, he's back from his injury. He's fully fit. His match sharpness. Let's have a look at his match sharpness. Yeah, his match. His match sharpness is also improving. And to be honest, he is our best striker. When you look at his physical, he is playing as a pressing forward. By the way, when you look at the star rating, of course, Simon Sosberg is better than him, but I really believe that this boy is actually better than Simon Sosberg. I'm not sure whether I'm right or wrong, but I'm actually giving them, equal amount of game time. I know when you look at, Danny's, season state, he have not played much because he actually was injured, at the start of the season. So that was the reason he did not play a lot of games. But coming off the injury, while he's gaining his sharpness, right, he have already scored 2 goals in Eredivisie in 6 appearances. I know it's not a great return, but I need to give him some slack, because he actually was injured, at the start of the season. So obviously it's going to take him some time, to get into his old self because last season, right, he actually had 15 goals in 29 appearances for Ajax. So yeah, he is a good striker, and I know he will be able to do something here today. Okay, so our top assister is actually Simon Sosberg as well. Okay, so I know, it is going to sound a little bit, of injustice. I would say, that I'm not going to start him, for the game against Austria Vienna, but he's going to start off the bench, if he's needed, if we are not scoring goal, if Danny is not playing well, obviously he will come off the bench, to, who knows, help us to win the game. Okay, guys, so when you look at my profile here right now, right, I've already gained the Continental Pro license, guys. So this is the highest, qualification. This is the highest license that any football manager can actually have in football manager game. Okay, so yeah, if you look at my reputation here right now, I'm a 4-star manager, which is amazing. Look at my attributes. So yeah, things are going really, really well for me as well. Look at my characteristic, guy. My reputation is high. Media handling okay because I've actually gave the responsibility of talking to the press and everything to do to my assistant manager. Tactical consistency. Obviously, most of the time I love to play, with 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, and all. Okay, hands-on approach, managing finance. Look at these guys. It is almost perfect, 95%. So yeah, I'm actually being very financially sensible. If you look at the overall balance, we have a lot of transfer budget that we have not used yet as well. We have tons of wage budget for us to spend. Our projection, let's look at it. Obviously, it's not going to look good, but when the Europa money start coming at the end of the season, it will be okay. And even our transfer debt, it is less than 12 millions of transfer debt. So nothing to be worried about. Things are really, really looking good for us, at the start of my career, as the manager of Ajax. Okay. Alright, guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be feeling against Austria Vienna. It's going to be Murik in goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Ranford brothers, Valentin Gomez, Mauricio Mora, and Devin Ranch. Andre Santos will be behind Yusuf and Kenneth Teller. Okay, so Rasmussen and Carlos Borges will be behind Danny Wan Lewin as our striker up front. Okay, so the reason Yusuf is actually starting in the midfield is because Gabri Vega, after our last episode, right, after the game against AZ Alkmaar, right, he actually got injured and he's going to be out for another 3 more weeks. Seriously, I really hope that he's going to be back, because he was, when we started, playing as a 4-4-4-3-3, sorry, right, he was actually a very, very good Masala on attack. So I'm really hoping, when he come back, he will be, the former self. Seriously, I really need him. And Jonathan Diaz, he's also going to miss this match. That's the reason, Rasmussen is actually starting on the left hand side. He is out for another. Oh, he's going to be back tomorrow. So hopefully he's going to be fit enough to start against Sporting in the second half of the episode. You know what? Let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright, guys. So basically, this is going to be a debut for me in the, basically in the European football. So this is my moment, to actually announce to the European football that I'm here. So hopefully there's going to be a bigger team, watching and all. Who knows, this could be the stepping stone of me getting into I don't know, a huge club maybe in the future, right? Okay, but I think Ajax, right? I'm gonna stay until I finish. Maybe I don't know, maybe win a Champions League with them or something like that. Hopefully, that could actually happen. Okay, all right. So yeah, I really hope today we are gonna be able to dismantle Austria Vienna and seriously, get the 3 points that we really need. At the start of this Europa League campaign. Okay, it's gonna be a throw in here early on in this match. Only the first minute, Devin Ranch playing it into Carlos Borges. Kenneth Teller at the edge of the penalty box. He tried to look for Rasmussen, but the ball was just basically fumbling around in the penalty area. Awful header by Yusuf. He could not keep his header on target. But even if he would have kept the the header on target, right, I think that would have been an easy save. Okay, now the throw in is for Austria Vienna. Okay, now Matt Lerner, right? I think it's Matt Lerner. Okay, trying to look for Nemeth, intercepted by Devin Ranch. Now, Borges, what can he do? He's going to be playing it all the way back to Mora. Mora to Andre Santos. One pass towards Valentin Gomez, our left centre back. What is he going to do? He have a lot of space, a lot of time just now. He passed it towards Ranford brothers. Seriously, I can't stop, mentioning his name. It is seriously a nice name, Ranford brothers, right? Oh my God, that was an amazing pass by Devin Ranch, from the right hand side. He managed to find Yusuf in the penalty box, and that his third goal of the season. Seriously, I was really worried, when Gabri Vega actually got injured, because I was really worried that, the likes of Yasin Ayari and Yusuf, right, they were not going to be able to fill, Gabri's, boot. But yeah, they have actually proved me not. Look at this, Yusuf have already, scored his third goal of the season and gave us a lead in the start of this game. Seriously, amazing play there just now. Okay, it's going to be a goal kick here for us. Murik playing it to Ranch. On the right-hand side, what can he do? He's going to be playing it back to Mora. Mora back to Ranch again. Sideways towards Kenneth Taylor. Playing a long ball to Danny. He have no one in the penalty box, but he found Carlos Borges. Now Kenneth Taylor passing it to Rasmussen. He was blocked off there. He had to play it back, and he passed it to Ranford brothers. Now Santos took a shot. That was an amazing save by Austria Vienna's goalkeeper. We are going to have a corner kick here. Can we make it count? Rasmussen trying to look for brothers in the near post, and yeah, he just could not keep his header on target. Okay, guys, it's going to be a corner kick here for Austria Vienna. Brothers headed it clear, but only until Jukic. I think it's Jukic, right? To Plawotic. Oh, intercepted. Okay, I really thought that was an interception by Ranford brothers there just now, but somehow it actually got into their winger. He played a pass, but there is a suspicion of an offside. Then the goal has been disallowed. Amazing. We are so lucky, that what happened there just now, no? Oh no. Yeah, he was just he was seriously a fraction too late, to block that ball there just now. But lucky for us, it was actually called off as an offside. Okay, guys, it's going to be a free kick here, brothers. Oh my God, he tried to play this shot to Andre Santos. Intercepted by Matt Lerner. He played it long to Nemeth. Nemeth is in the penalty box. He took a shot. And I thought it was a save, but that is a goal kick. Oh my God, seriously, they are going to give him a heart attack. Seriously, what guys? What are you guys doing? And with that, the first half is going to end with a scoreline 1-0. Yeah, to be honest, right? Yeah, I'm really not happy with the performance. We actually started this game quite well, but look at this. Austria Vienna, right? They have actually slowly crept up and start playing well. They have created more chances. 3 shots on target. I know the XG is not that great, but we really need to be wary. I'm gonna tell the team that I'm not happy. We're gonna start the second half. I'm not gonna make any changes for now. But look at this. Danny, 6.4 average rating. Seriously, I should have just started Simon Salzburg. Oh my god. Okay, now Nemeth. Nemeth have actually created a lot of problem. Nemeth and Matt Lerner, oh my god. That was a miscommunication by our players there just now. And we almost conceded. That was an amazing save by Murray. I tell you guys, this defense, right, is gonna seriously, it's gonna be the cause of my sickness, I tell you. I will have to check my blood pressure, later on. Now, Kenneth Taylor playing it sideways towards brothers on the left hand side. Passing it to Yusuf to Taylor. Oh, Borges is through. That's his second goal of the season. My goodness, that is an amazing play by us, to be honest. The credit should actually go to Taylor. By the way, yeah, I should be commending, commending Borges there as well. His positioning was good. Yeah, the defender didn't really know that, the Borges was actually behind him, waiting for that pass. He was actually left dumbfounded, and we have finally got a 2-goal lead against Austria Vienna. Okay, guys, Rasmussen with a set piece. What he's gonna do? Yeah, that was awful. Seriously, that was awful. If you were gonna play it a direct free kick, right? If you're gonna try it from there, at least try to get it on target, please. Okay, guys. You know what? We're on the 65 minutes. I've seen enough from Danny. I really don't know what to do with him. I think maybe right. I will start. I think I'll have to play. Simon Salzburg into our important match, and whenever I rotate the team, I will play on Danny. I think that will be the way to go. Okay, so Ranford, he's actually very tired. He's playing well, but he's tired. So I'm going to be bringing Kazim Chan Karatas for him. Seriously. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to make the 2 subs for now. The rest of the team, they are playing well. There's no need for substitution, right? I just don't want to sub players, just for the sake of it, and ended up, us losing the momentum that we currently have in this team. Sorry, in this game. Okay, now Andre Tantos got past his marker, took a shot off target. Okay, guys, it's going to be a goal kick here for Austria. Keeper is going to be playing it long. Jukic got into the header, but it is intercepted by Rasmussen. Now Taylor playing it towards Devin Ranch. Borges lost the possession. Oh my god, that was a heavy foot by him, to be honest, and he lost the possession. Okay, now Kazim Shan. Kazim Shan playing it to Rasmussen. Yusuf tried to play the through pass, to Simon Salzburg, intercepted by their defenders, and they have cleared it straight to Valentin Gomez. Okay, I'm not sure what is this highlight here. It's been going on for some time. I really hope it's going to be us, at the end scoring a goal. Now Yusuf, can he get a cross in? He found a pass to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Taylor. The shot was deflected, and it's an own goal by Alexander Glantz. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm calm. Now I'm really calm. We are leading by 3 goals. Okay. Seriously, I was actually quite worried, because as you guys saw, in the first half, right? They actually almost equalized, and yeah, lucky for us, they never equalized, or else, the momentum would have shifted and we would have been in trouble. Okay, now Helbok playing it to now Jukic. Helbok again. That is an amazing name now, Helbok. Okay, to Khan Keles. That is an amazing tackle by Yuso, but unfortunately there was actually no one there. The opponents, half there. Okay, now Glance to Matt Lerner. Now I think it's Chan Keles, right? Chan Keles to Fitz to Chan. Oh my god, that was an amazing control by Patrick Madlener there, Oh my god, seriously. I'm not going to be angry. I'm seriously not going to be angry, because to be honest, right, that was an amazing goal scored by Austria Vienna there. But I'm just not happy that we are not going to get a clean sheet in this match. I think the only clean sheet that I've actually have, right, was against PSV when we drew 0-0 against them. Yeah, I think that is the only one clean sheet that I've actually had, since the start of the season. Okay, so I'm gonna take off, Rasmussen for Shea Lacey because he's currently tired. So I'm gonna take off Valentin Gomez for Walker Dita. Okay, so I'm gonna do only the 4 subs here, in case if any of the player get injured or anything, at least we'll have 1 sub. I don't want us to get down into 10 men, against this Austria Vienna team. To be honest, right, their keeper has been awful here today. Look at this 6.2 average rating because we only have 4 shots on target. They actually have 5 shots on target, but Munich actually kept us in this game, to be honest. Fair play to our keeper. And sorry, I was just about to demand more. Luckily, I did not do that. And the game is going to end 3-1. And my European competition debut starts with a win. Oh my God, what an amazing, amazing way to announce yourself to European football. Seriously, amazing, amazing performance by the team. Okay, guys, so before we play Sporting, right, I will actually have to face, NEC Nijmegen, in the eredivisie game, which I'm going to do it off camera. So it is in another 2 more days. I'm going to rotate the team, I'm going to play this game off camera, and I will see you guys for our game against Sporting CP. Do not go anywhere, guys. Oh my God, guys, seriously. Oh, we are screwed, guys. Seriously, I'm telling you. Okay. I fully rotated the team, This could be my mistake. And I think the biggest mistake I did was to start Stavros Ilya. I think Stavros Ilya, yeah. Our backup goalkeeper, I just thought of giving him some game time, because yeah, he do have the potential to be a leading eredivisie player, So I just thought, since we are playing a mid-table, team, yeah, Nijmegen, right? They was actually in the 13th place, if I'm not mistaken, when we played them. Yeah, we conceded 2 early goals, in the first 20 minutes. We were down 2-0. Okay, and we came back. We scored 3 goals. And I thought we were going to win. But this freaking goal by Thomas Quaya in the last minute of this game, right? But by the way, fair play to them, for having that set piece routine. Yeah, they actually caught it off guard. And to be honest, I really shouldn't have started Stavros Ilya. And you know what's the worst part? Simon Zosberg is injured. He's going to be out for the next 3 weeks, not 6 weeks. I'm making things worse for me. Okay, he's going to be out for the next 3 weeks. So that means he's going to miss the game against Sporting here today. Oh my God. You know what? You know what? Let's just get into the game, seriously. Okay, guys. So as I told you guys, early on in this episode, we are going to be traveling, to Portugal to face Sporting. It's going to be away from home and without Simon Zosberg, right? And with Danny not scoring goal, he didn't even manage to play well against Austria Vienna. I'm really not sure what is he going to do against Sporting, But one great thing is that, Jonathan Diaz is back in the team. He is actually fit to start. So hopefully, he will be able to make some difference for us. We really need this win, guys. And we really need to start winning games, in Eredivisie, or else we are gonna seriously lose our footing, against lose our footing, against Feyenoord. Oh my God, I really don't want to get sacked, guys. Seriously, it is only the 3rd episode, of this series, right? And I'm already getting worried, of getting sacked. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting, getting, by being the manager of Ajax. As you guys know, we, when Ajax actually, offered me the job and everything, right? I was a championship level manager. We were the manager of Bradford City. So if we don't do well, in this team, it is not like I have a big reputation where I actually came from a big team where they know that I can actually, I'm actually capable of doing some good. Yeah, they are not going to give me a lot of chance, as compared to if I was a more reputable manager and all. So I really hope we are not gonna get sacked. That's the only thing I can do. I really hope, after today's episode, right, when I play the games, off camera, I really hope we're gonna start winning games. Or else, yeah, I'm screwed. I know I keep on repeating myself. I really hope I'm not gonna manifest that by saying that repeatedly, but yeah, I just don't want to get sacked. Okay. All right. So at the first 15 minutes, right, we are creating a lot of not creating a lot of chances. Sorry, we are keeping a lot of possession. We have only 1 shot on target, but when you compare us to Sporting don't have a single shot on target, but they might have a shot on target here. Fatawu got pass. Devin Ranch there just now, but his shot was awful. Oh my God, seriously, my BP is gonna get my BP is actually increasing right now. It's getting higher and higher. By the way, okay, all right. So Mauricio Mora playing it sideways towards goal. By the way, when you look at the match engine, right, Mora is huge. If you don't know, right, Mora is actually 2 meter tall. He's 201 centimeter Costa Rican beast that we have, playing at our right center back position. So yeah, he looks huge in the match engine, compared to the other players. Gravara now lumping the ball forward. Bradford brothers, he won back the possession for us. Now Danny Juan Lewin in the penalty box. God, oh my God, he turned around the keeper, but I think there's a suspicion of an offside there. I think he is not offside. I'm not sure, I'm not a linesman. The goal has been awarded. I think I am a linesman. I should be a linesman. Oh my God, I know I've been critical, on this boy, Danny. Yeah, but he have actually proved me wrong here. He have gave us a lead against Sporting. The scoreline is now Sporting 0, Ajax 1. Alright, guys. Now, Mauricio Mora is with the possession for us, playing it to Borges. Davin Ranch on the right hand side. Can he get a cross in? He have 3 players in the penalty box waiting for a cross. He passed it to Borges. Now, Borges trying to look for our Mexican Messi. Coming off an injury, he have scored our second goal. 2-goal leads against Sporting. And now I feel good, seriously. Okay. But I'm still worried about eredivisie, to be honest, guys, seriously. Because I'm not sure whether Feyenoord actually won their match just now. I really hope they lose as well, so that, the 5 points difference is still intact, is still there. I really need, Feyenoord to start slipping up, and I really need the team to actually start winning in eredivisie. Okay, so Yusuf now running towards the loose ball, lost possession to Benny. Benny passing it to Fatawu. Andre Santos winning it back for us, playing it all the way back to Murik now to Valentin Gomez. Passing it to Yusuf to Diaz. Now Ranford brothers. Back to Gomez again. Gomez to brothers. Now Danny with the possession on the left hand side. Can he get a pass? He's going to pass it to Ranford brothers. Andre Santos with the possession to Kenneth Taylor. Danny is through in the penalty box, but yeah, that was just too fast of a pass. But he managed to get a pass to Jonathan Diaz, and Jonathan Diaz, that is his second goal in this game. My, oh my. Why don't we play this well, in the Eredivisie? By the way, as you guys have saw, the schedule and everything, right? We have only lost one game and we drew one against PSV. It is not like we are losing games, left and right and all. Okay, it's just that, Feyenoord is really good. They are not losing games. That is the problem. They are not dropping point. I'm going to tell the team that I'm happy. We are 3-0 up against, Sporting, and things are really looking good for us here. By the way, guys, if you guys are still watching, at this point of time, right, do consider subscribing. And, if you can, please do click on the like button. That is going to be really helpful, for me. And yeah, any types of engagement is truly appreciated, and I would really like to thank you guys in advance. And we have conceded. And in the 55 minutes, now Trincao, look at this, oh my God. Did brothers actually pass that ball to, was it Konate that scored the goal there just now? I'm not sure whether it was Konate or what. I think it was Konate, right? Yeah, Konate actually scored that goal. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm gonna make some changes here, and Yusuf is actually tired. He's not playing well at all. So I'm gonna bring in, Yasin Ayiri. Yasin actually scored a goal against. He actually scored a goal against Mitch Megan. He actually had 1 goal and 1 assist, 2-goal contribution. So let's bring him in and see, whether he can do something. You know what? Let's play him as a as a central midfield on support. On the right hand side, Kenneth Taylor will be our Mazala on attack. Mauricio Mora is not playing well. You know what? Ranford brothers, I'm going to take him off first because he is currently on booking. You know what? Let's bring in Renan for him, right? Okay, and Mauricio, right? Let's take him off for Rex Yearwood. Okay, so just these 3 subs. It is only the 63rd minute. I'm not going to make a lot of changes, and ended up, we have a player getting injured or what, because in the last game, right? Luckily, I actually had I actually kept 1 sub, and Simon Zosberg actually got injured, in that match. So if not, we would have gone, 1 man down, and I think instead of a draw, we would have lost the game. Seriously. Okay. Okay, Renan got into the loose ball. What can he do? He took a shot and it is off target. But to be honest, that was a good run by him, from the midfield. Okay, guys, there's another 10 more minutes left of this match. Can we hold on? Okay, we do have 2 goals lead, against Sporting. And yeah, they have not created a lot. No, only 2 shots on target by them, 45 possession control. Yeah, we have really outplayed them, in today's game. Okay, okay, okay. If that would have went in, right, I think that would have been a different ending to this game. Now, Danny, why? I'm not sure what is our set piece coach doing, but you know, if Simon Zosberg is playing, right, he's the one that will take the corner kick. And just now it was Danny that actually took the corner kick. I'm not sure what kind of. Oh my God, was he even offside? No, he was not even offside. He should have scored a goal there. That was sitter that he missed. Oh my God, seriously. I think we really need to get a new striker. I think Danny, right? I'm gonna give him 1 season, or maybe I'm gonna wait until January transfer window. If he doesn't improve, right, I think I will have to sell him off and maybe get a new striker in. You know, yeah, I know he was the man of the match, but that sitter that he missed, right? He's a freaking striker, guys. For God's sake, he should be scoring that. Now Yusuf is injured as well. He's out for 3 weeks. Oh my God, our injuries are keep on. Our injuries are piling up, guys. Gabri Vega is out for another 2 more weeks. Simon Zosberg is gonna out for another 3 more weeks, as you guys know. And now we have lost another midfielder. Yusuf is out. Not good, guys. Seriously, this is not looking good for us. Alright, guys. So for our next episode, right, I think I'm gonna be back in the month of December. Okay, so most probably, I think we are gonna be, of course, we are gonna be, facing Angus in this game. Okay, so most probably it's gonna be either Groningen that we are gonna be facing, or maybe Willem too. I think most probably it's gonna be FC Groningen because, yeah, they are currently among us right now. If you look at the league table, right, Groningen they are just above us in the league table. And look at this, Feyenoord actually won their last match. Guys, they are 7 points clear of us right now. With only 7 games played, right? They are already 7 points. Oh my God, away from us. Seriously, I'm getting scared. I know it might get a little bit boring for you guys because I keep on repeating, right? Oh, this is getting a little bit worrying. I really hope, when I come back for the next episode, like I mentioned to you guys, I'm going to be back in the month of December. I hope when I come back, we are going to turn things around, especially in the eredivisie. We are going to be closer to Feyenoord, in the league table. I really hope they are going to slip up. And yeah, who knows, right? We might be at the top of the league table. Okay, guys, so if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.